Today, we're going to discuss a project that has its eyes set on the advanced use of blockchain technology, connecting the physical world with the digital. As we have said here on this channel, everything is going digital, and it looks like today's project is one leading that future, working with both big corporations and governments. Find out what the key to this project's success is going to be. Let's get it. BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap gets you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.io. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Every day I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money, hit that subscribe button and also make sure to join our Telegram group to keep up with me and the Bit Squad. In this video, we are going to be discussing SmartKey, and this is an extremely interesting project. It's a mix between the Waves and Ethereum blockchain and hardware. SmartKey connects the physical and digital finance world, pitched as the missing puzzle piece, also known as the key. You may remember SmartKey showcasing its technology with a Mercedes-Benz. 2019, the team showed a demo using a Mercedes car in Warsaw at Mercedes headquarters. That's right, this isn't just a concept, this is a working product that is constantly being further developed. Besides Mercedes, SmartKey is also cooperating with South Korea's second largest automobile manufacturer, Kia, and Teltonika Networks, presenting its use cases. So how can SmartKey help the automotive industry? For the two auto manufacturers, SmartKey functions as a way for you to unlock your vehicle. Not only that, but with SmartKey's smart contract function, you could lend out your vehicle to friends or to strangers in the share economy and control how far they go, where they go, and much more. Now, you personally might not lend out your car or your wife to a stranger, but there are entire business models set up around there renting things. Thanks to SmartKey, a business can control what customers do with their rented vehicles, allowing for more control for the company. Meaning, if a car is stolen, they can quickly turn off the car's ignition, rendering it useless to the thief, and the same applies to that annoying friend who may steal your keys for a joyride. You can also issue a temporary key that expires under smart contract circumstances that you set up, so at least the engine can be shut off. SmartKey allows vehicle access with the use of programmable keys stored and transferred on the blockchain, enabling crypto value payments and commission settlement with its technology. Pretty cool, right? Another use case would be sharing your home and giving you full smart control, doing so by using SmartKey through a smart contract. Although, if someone doesn't want to leave, doesn't have a robot that will eject them from your premises. However, you could shut off the heating or cooling if it's summer, and even the electricity and water hooked into a SmartKey device. That'll teach your brother-in-law from sleeping on the couch. In that retrospect, a customer could pay you for renting out your home to them through a smart contract and stop these necessity functions from being shut off. It's important to note that SmartKey boasts about Airbnb testing its system, but it doesn't just end with vehicles and home sharing, and that's not even the main use case. As mentioned, SmartKey is partnered with Teltonika Networks, a company that focuses on GPS devices, networking products, and Internet of Things or IoT devices. Imagine you go to a hotel or an airliner and you want to use their Wi-Fi. Now they can provide that service using SmartKey. They would now be able to control your use of their service using the blockchain and SmartKey's hardware product, providing a key for you to access which expires when your stay or flight is finished. Hopefully, with you landing safely. And that's not all. You want partnerships? Here's a big one. SmartKey recently partnered with Chainlink to help in a government-approved project to power smart cities of the future. Chainlink's Oracle solution combined with SmartKey will be used to unlock a whole new way of living. As one example for the technology, it will allow automatic activation of emergency response systems during severe storms, with much more capabilities coming in the future. In other words, SmartKey is a bridge connecting Internet of Things to the blockchain to unlock real-world data-driven smart contract use utilizing Chainlink. SmartKey hinted to me that it will be a major player developing numerous implementations with Chainlink that may influence the future of blockchain in 2021. This isn't just a concept. In fact, SmartKey has already partnered with the local government of Warmian Masurian Voivodeship, a region in Poland with over 1.5 million people. Sorry guys, I'm not Polish. I have no idea how to say that name. I really just mumbled a bunch of sounds together, so you might not want to look that up. But the local government of Voivodeship will use Smart Key's technology to give its rescue service teams instantaneous access to all secure districts and buildings in its vicinity in case of an emergency situation. God forbid I had to tell somebody how to get to a street there. By using the blockchain, this will greatly reduce response times for fires and rescue services, allowing first responders to focus on saving more lives. As said before, blockchain can be used to revolutionize essentially every existing industry. Who would have thought that also meant first responders as well? SmartKey is a platform built on the Ethereum and Waves blockchain to connect to real-world services, assets, and businesses. Further, beyond real-world applicable use, the SmartKey platform can integrate any DeFi smart contract. SmartKey leverages its integration with Internet of Things devices and platforms in a number of ways. DeFi services can be implemented on websites, mobile apps, and passive sensor systems. SmartKey also enables P2P platforms like Airbnb, Turo, or Hotdesk, which you can rent offices by the hour. It can also be implemented in the car-sharing industry, enabling instant payments and zero-trust relations. Another big partnership that SmartKey has pulled in is with Ferguson, one of the largest producers of Fergusons. I'm just kidding. One of the largest producers and distributors of consumer electronic smart home solutions. Ferguson will implement the SmartKey DeFi connector in its devices. Twice. I'm just kidding, just once. So with partnerships with big names, there must be a solid team behind SmartKey, right? The following information is from the SmartKey website. SmartKey is headed by Szymon Fiedorowicz, who has over 20 years of technological and management experience. Szymon has worked with large companies such as Orange Telecom and Kia Automotive. The project COO is Radoslaw Krzyzicki, a longtime business owner with over 20 years of experience in business growth and management. I'm doing my best, guys. Radoslav has led technology projects in the field of maintenance, MRO, aviation, and IT solutions for blockchain. Finally, we have Herman Sadiq, whose name is pronounceable. He's also a full-stack developer and team leader with over 10 years of experience. Sadiq has created many projects in aviation, electromobility, pharmaceutical, and logistical industries. Herman is also responsible for the first implementation of blockchain technology in Poland. There's way more listed on the team's page, but really I only briefly touched on the team for the specific reason of butchering those names. This is a revolutionary technology, and getting involved in this one could be like buying shares in Airbnb and Uber at once. SmartKey is currently only available on Uniswap and Probit, with plans to list on other exchanges in the near future, including Hotbit. The team also says on its website that S-Key will be listed on a top 3 exchange, promising more info in Q1 of 2021. Probit is also getting ready to host a second sale for SmartKey through its IEO, or Initial Exchange Offering platform, which is scheduled for December 10th. Although if you're in the United States, you can't participate. Instead, you can use Uniswap. It's because we don't like participation trophies. But hurry up. SmartKey's presale sold out fast, with over 3,200 active investors participating in the presale. What do you guys think about this one? Is SmartKey smart, or will this one flame out? Let me know down below in the comments. That's all I got. Be blessed. Good boy out.